So I have a great story for you guys. But first I'm gonna make these Hot Pockets and some Nutella sandwiches, because what's a good story without some story time? What's a good story without some What's a good story without some story time snacks? There we go. Don't fucking judge me. It's not my fault my parents decided to get rid of my table. Now we're just like we live in Paris. Festive, bitch. But seriously, don't judge me. It wasn't my choice. Legit what I'm working with. I should check out Sears. This isn't a paid ad, I promise. Or is it? 2 days ago I got a ticket. I was texting. I won't lie. I was on my phone. I'm always on my phone. I'm addicted to this thing. So I was texting away. He pulled me over. Justice is being served. Broke the law. I understand. I don't have my license with me ever. Don't know where it is. Lost it. And I forgot to pay my license because I turned 21 and I forgot to pay it. Things happen. It's only been like 3 months since I've turned 21. You forget these things. You know, he gives me the whole spiel. Don't text and drive. And then he notices that I didn't pay this. And that's like a $700 ticket right there. So my boy Jimbo, whatever his name was, I think it was like Pure Look, walks back over and says, "Look, bro, you didn't pay that. I'm gonna let you off with a little warning." So I was like, "Thanks, my homie G. I can't tell you that I won't stop texting because I won't. Here's your texting ticket, 4 points off of your license, and 120 bucks. I was kind of like, do you think maybe I could just pay you the 700 bucks and keep my 4 points? He wasn't having it. I get home. Obviously, my mom knows what's up. Somehow, voodoo or some bullshit. She just knows. Walk right into the house and she's like, "You got a ticket, didn't you?" I came clean. Paid my license that night. Next day, I'm driving from Kanawaki home. I gas up because your boy needs to put gas in his vehicle to get places. Like, as I pull out of the gas station, okay, as I'm driving, I might get like 100 feet max before a cop car pulls me over. And I'm like, oh shit, Willow just lost his license. What, did I forget to pay at the gas station? What's going on? This is like 4 a.m., okay, at this point? So the cop pulls me over. He gets out. He's like, "I caught you going 126 in a 50 zone. And I start laughing. I'm like, there's no way. I'm not that stupid. He's like, "Why are you drunk?" And keep in mind that this is at like 4:30, maybe 3:30 in the morning, that time frame. So he's like, "Why are you drunk?" I'm like, "What do you mean drunk? I'm not drunk." He's like, "Okay, give me your papers." But see, I don't have my license on me because I don't know where it is. So I do the whole pat down here, you know. I'm in the front seat going like this. "I must have forgotten in my other pants, officer." Flashlight on my face, and I'm like, "Can I check my pockets, you know, see if it's in there?" Even though I knew it wasn't, I was trying to put on a show here for him, you know. The theater in me, it came out. So he doesn't answer me. So as I go to put my hand in my pocket, he screams, "Keep your hands on the wheel." So I panic, and as this is going on, his boy over here, fucking Jean-Guy, is knocking on my window with his flashlight. And I'm like, "Why is he hitting my window?" He's like, "'Cause you're drunk and we want to see your reaction time." But keep in mind, I didn't drink. 0 alcohol in my system. Sober as a whistle. This is in French. So he's like, "You're drunk. Why are you lying to me? Just admit that you're drunk and this is going to be way easier." And I'm like, "I'm not drunk, I promise." Then he's like, "You're a criminal, aren't you?" And I'm like, "What?" Keep in mind, this is me. So I'm like, "What do you mean I'm a criminal? Like, I've never broken the law in my life." He's like, okay, give me all your information." So I give it all to him. He's like, "When's your birthday?" I'm like, "February 22nd. He's like, "What's your zodiac sign?" "The fish thing." "Are you sure?" "I don't know. It's the Pisces maybe." Whatever the February zodiac sign is, that's my sign. He's not having it. So he's like, "What's your dad's name?" So I tell him my dad's name. "When's your dad's birthday?" "I didn't know this was 21 questions here, bud." "Oh, you're drunk, aren't you? You can't remember your dad's birthday?" What? Asked me like, "Do you have any criminal records?" And like, "No, officer, I've never been arrested. Like, I've never had a criminal record or anything. I've had tickets, but you know, who hasn't? 21. Duh." He goes back. This has been like 30 minutes now. He comes back and he goes, "Oh, you fucked up now," but in French. "And here, boss, we're gonna take 3 steps back because we're both not on the same page here, and I'm trying not to get shot tonight." "Oh, you've called the cops for people walking on the highway drunk." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've done that. I'm a good kid. I don't want people to die." So he then tells me that was like key information that I had to tell him, all in French. So And then he keeps telling me that I'm drunk. And at this point, I'm fed up. I'm like, just breathalyze me already. Like, let's get this over with. He's then like, you know, you were going 126 and a 50. Let's get back to that, because that's bullshit. I wasn't driving that fast. Oh my God, I'm going to jail tonight. Like, this is it. Call my mom. I'm gonna be on the news tomorrow. And tells me to show him my Facebook. Why? What, you trying to get a new ad on Facebook? Take my phone out and I show it to him. Why is your last name on Facebook not your real last name? Because bitches are crazy these days. Bro, I don't know, I thought it was cool to put golden or something. My bad. Show me your Instagram. So I'm on Instagram, but on Instagram my name's Sickness. So I'm like, it won't help you, bro. Then I'm like, you wanna see my Snapchat? So then he gives me a $407 ticket for not paying my license and runs back over and says, wait 1 second. So I'm like, okay. This other policeman shows up speaking perfect English to explain the whole situation to me. Now, let me understand this straight. I'm struggling to speak French to you. Your boy back there can speak perfect English, and yet you still to scream at me in French because I'm not understanding what you're saying. Go pull over some real criminals. You know? Anyways, that was my story. Got home safe. Somehow my mom knew about that too when I got home. And I got home at like 6 a.m. and she's like, you got another ticket. And I was like, oh my God. Anyways, this was your boy Will, aka Sickness. And the day's starting, but done.
Nigga, how about you? I'm trying to have a good time with the squad, so you know I got an Uber full of bitches. Uber